did something so stupid. I just don't understand why she felt she had to keep secrets from us.
Is that Mom?
You have a blind spot when it comes to Robert, and you always have.
Hi, Elisabeth. Hi, Kate. Hi, Kerry. I have to tell you, it's such a treat for us as the audience to get to see all three of you lead this show. Kerry, I want to ask you real quick about a photo you posted of you and Kate together, a throwback to 2007. So what's it been like all these years later, finally getting to work together?
It's really fun. I mean, we've known each other for that long, since we were teenagers, really. So, but we've never been able to work together, and we've never been able to spend this much time together. Mm-hmm. So it's been a real treat. And then we've met a couple of times. I feel like I always would see Elisabeth like sitting at an award show being like, I love her. I love her so much. So for the three of us who've all held our own shows, to be able to partner together and like raise this baby together has just been such a treat.
Oh, I love hearing that. All right, so Elisabeth, I thought it was cool to learn that you originally read the book in 2019, and then over the years as you're working on it to become a series, you pitched it to Kerry and her team. So what is it about Kerry that you knew not only she would be a good co-star, but a good partner to collaborate with, because she's also an executive producer?
Yeah, I've always wanted to work with Kerry. Same thing, like always kind of seen her. We did, what is it, Hollywood Reporter?
Yeah, the three of us were on the Reporter for like, I should. It was like lead actresses, contenders.
Like a round table thing, that's right. So I'd always wanted to work with her and had never found the right thing. So just the idea that I got to work with Kerry was obviously just the main attraction, because she has this character that really starts the show and is really the center in a lot of ways and the sort of rock of the show. And I loved the idea of kind of having that opportunity to have that, to watch that, honestly. I just wanted to like watch that on screen. I just thought she would make a great Eleanor.
Kate, something I really love about this show is that we find out your character right off the bat, she dies. And then as the episodes go on, we slowly learn more about her and how this all happened. But really, at the center of the show, it's about female friendship. What have you learned personally about the importance of female friendship over the years and how it can evolve?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it is super important. I mean, luckily, in reality, really all of our relationships with our friends are much more, I think, simple and undramatic.
Less dramatic.
Yeah. But it's great for TV that it's not that way on the show.
My friendships would be really boring on television.
Oh my God.
No one's making a show.
No one's watching that show.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
But yeah, totally. Friendship is so important, I think, in everybody's lives. But it was really fun to play that dynamic on the show, because I feel like I certainly haven't been in anything like that where the focus is the friendship between other women.
So if the show is called Imperfect Women, is there something about yourself or even about your life that you have felt was imperfect, but you've learned to embrace?
There's so many things. I think, honestly, I think my own perfectionism growing up was something that was so debilitating, that desire to want to be perfect. And it was like deeply connected to people pleasing. And I think as I've gotten older, it's not that I just know that perfectionism is a losing game now, like that our imperfections are what make us human. And sometimes when we're lucky, they make us like more lovable if we find the right people too in our lives. So I think starting to, like you were saying, like finding the balance. That's a part of my perfectionism is that I like to strive for excellence, and that I do care about what I do and how it lives in the world, but to do that without beating myself up and thinking that I'm not enough, right? Like figuring out the good part of our flaws or our character defects, like how they can be our asset if we let go of the toxicity.
So well said. As a recovering perfectionist myself, I completely understand. I got the rap, but thanks so much, everyone. Great job on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The first 2 episodes are out now, followed by 1 episode each week every Wednesday.